What was signing day like?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I signed my contract inside the bank.
Yeah?
I need my bag, man. We signed inside the bank.
That's what's up.
With the money machine, you know what I'm saying? And it was just a good feeling, man. I worked so hard for so long, you know what I'm saying? And just to have some help. And we went back and forth, you know, with the lawyers and just negotiating back and forth for months, you know what I'm saying? Before we
That's what's up. You had your own lawyer?
I had my own lawyer.
That's what's up. You had some money.
My lawyer and slip and slide.
Have money for a lawyer at all times?
Yes, I was already moving around and doing my shit, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I was already...
The blood's already done.
Yeah, I was already 2,500 a show 3-4 times a week, you know what I'm saying?
3-4 times a week though.
Before I signed, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we had bread for a lawyer and all that, so my lawyer and they lawyer just going back and forth, man, for about 4 months, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you had waiting like that.
Yeah, we were going back.
Get that money right.
Yeah, we ain't going back.
Who discovered you? I know you was grinding, but who was the one that got you to the next step, if you want to say, as far as discovering you and putting you in a position to sign?
Oh, the nigga who got me some Trick Daddy definitely was the one who put the bug in and tell Lucas ill.
How you think he came across you and your music?
Well, man, Trick, like, man.
That's not commonly, that's not commonly.
But you know how I said, like, down south, like how we in our own world, you know what I'm saying? When I say,
he from your area a little bit?
You know, Trick from Liberty City, you know, his old girl from Liberty City, his old boy from South Atlanta.
But he meant, okay,
you know
that's what it is.
So when he went to prison at a young age, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he was like 16 or 15 or something like that, and he had went to prison. And when he got out of prison, you know, he couldn't stay back in Liberty City because the rules they had convicted felons, you know what I'm saying? So he had to move with his old boy. So that's
put me on some history with Trey.
Yeah, so that's how he ended up down south. So he really represent. You know,
so pretty much it can possibly be as well, like word of mouth down there a little bit.
Yeah, so it depends on, you know, who you ask. You know, you might ask somebody, they might say he from down south. You ask somebody, they'll tell you he from Liberty City, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what.
Because he mentioned ghouls a lot.
Yeah, it depends on when you met him, you know what I'm saying?
All
but
right.
He definitely represent both, but, you know, like I said, I was lit down there. I'm talking about lit for real, like, you know what I'm saying, 3-4 songs in the club, talking about packing the club out, I'm talking about book 2-3 times a month in the same club, packing it out, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, and that was Trick Daddy old boy club. So of course he's seeing what's going on, he like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So that's how we started really like building our relationship. He just called me out the blue and just giving me a little game, you know what I'm saying? That's how I started off.
Wow.
And then, you know, we just...
That's a blessing right there.
Yeah, we just grow, you know, our relationship grew to
You know how many artists wish that could happen to them? Even being signed to slip and slide is like...
That's why you just gotta work. I think a lot of people, like, try to, like, have a agenda, you know what I'm saying? When they hustling, like, I want this person to notice me, or I want to sign, I want to do this, I want to do that. But really, man, if you just get out here and work, man, they gonna find you, you know what I'm saying?
Was signing to a label always your goal, or you was gonna do it independent regardless?
I was gonna figure it out, man. I sat down with a lot of labels, you know what I'm saying? I got...
Yeah, I heard it in your music.
Yeah, I done got flued out, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, you know, even with labels and artists, other artists want to sign me, NBA players, NFL players, you know, but it just, it ain't make sense, you know, the stuff that they was talking about. You know, I walked away from $100,000, man, when I was homeless, you know what I'm saying? So that's how much I just believed in what I had going on, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I could turn down $100K without no bed. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's like, you got to think about the long run, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know,
wise man right now.
Yeah, I believe in what I got going, so it's like, you know, right now, you know, I know I'm struggling, but this is just temporary right here, you know what I'm saying? This paperwork, when these niggas is paperwork killers, man, you know
you just said something, that struggle is just temporary, so that decision is forever.
It's shit forever, like, once you put your name on that shit, you locked in, you know what I'm saying? And,
wow.
And the upfront money was good, like $100K for my situation, but the paperwork was fucked up, man. I'm talking about, that shit was set up like, I get the $100K, but man, they want everything until I pay them $100K back. I'm talking about they want 75% of the shows and everything, and until they get their money back. So I like, man, hell no, you know what I'm saying?
They would have got some other sucker though.
Yeah, they got a few on. It was me and two other people that signed, that they was gonna sign all at the same time, and they signed. I didn't, man. I just seen them on DJ Smalls, you know, crying about the situation all these years later. Man, so.
Look, you made the right decision.
Yeah. I pray about everything too.
Was chase this money. I don't know why I don't act like I don't say this, but anyway, Chase This Money. Was that your debut as a slip and slide artist?
I had that
debut
record
album?
before I signed with Slip and Slide.
Oh, okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a lot of records that just was going crazy online in the streets. The Break You Back record, the Miami Jiggle record, the Chase This Money, the Drills with Sam Sneak and Iceberg and Amazing Nine.
Right.
I had a lot of records. I just was going crazy in the streets. But when I signed, that's one of the reasons that made me sign to Slip and Slide, is that they wasn't trying to change what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, they was just like, okay, man, we gonna get in the studio, we gonna do it. I'm like, man, I already got records already, you know what I'm saying? They just want to change my vibe and my sound and my look and, you know, my direction and, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, what I'm doing, working, you know what I'm saying? So,
but you don't think an A&R is necessary these days? I feel like no one has an A&R anymore, but I think we still.
I think if they in tune with what's going on, they can be helpful, you know what I'm saying? But the ones who trying to do things the traditional way, that shit
formula they think work.
Yeah, it ain't no formula no more. It's like
it's not.
You never know what's gonna be hot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That
it's
is
like
true.
The biggest songs right now, like it was songs that if we had to sit down and pick these records, we would have never picked these songs. And it be the song that blow up that these artists, it's a song that they don't even like. You know what I'm saying? But that shit just went crazy, so they had to catch up with it. And they just were trying to change everything I was doing. But Slip and Slide, it was like, man, what you doing working? You know what I'm saying? Chase This Money, that shit already got 1 million views right now. So we just gonna poke guys on what you doing. We ain't gonna change nothing you doing. So
Perfect fit.
Took my best, like 18 songs. They told me, I had so much music. They like, man, pick 18 songs that you fuck with. We're gonna put them bitches on the CD. Man, we printed up like 200,000 CDs. And we just went crazy in all the markets. Cause it was markets that were fire hot in, and it was markets that nobody ain't know who I was. There were certain markets that the music was hot, but they ain't know how I look. Like how you say you ain't know, like I'm still going through that a little bit now, but you know I done came a long way. But we just got CDs, jump drives, posters, went ham, put that shit on. None of my shit was on Apple Music, none of that. But we put all that shit on, and we just went crazy. And now we at to this point where, you know, we ready to put out another project, so that's cool.
Y'all heard that blueprint?
Yeah.
Hey, now, all right, check this out. When a song called That's Life.
Yeah.
That's life now. You said, and I quote, welcome to Dade County. Around here, if you want to get you some money, you got to know how to play sports. Got to learn how to rap. Or get you a BS job. If you're not trying to do any of the above, you got 2 options. Sell dope and hit licks.
That song called Get Rich.
Nah, it's still a part of That's Life. It's like it go into
it
something. But that's really what it's supposed to be called.
Yeah, it go to another song at the end.
Yeah, the beat change up and everything.
Yeah.
Now, would you tell 11-year-old you that? And then would you tell an 11-year-old that?
Let me see.
Welcome to Dade County. Around here, if you want to get you some money, you got to know how to play sports, got to learn how to rap, or get you a BS job. If you're not trying to do any of the above, you got 2 options. Sell dope and hit licks. Then the chorus come through. Sell dope, I don't know. Something
I ain't gonna lie, like I say, like, it was a period in my life that I really believed in that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I dropped out of school, cause I believe that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you ain't finna go to the NFL or the NBA, and them chances is real slim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That college shit don't pay nothing. These niggas I knew who was in college, like calling home, struggling. You know what I'm saying? Begging for money. Them niggas stealing out the grocery store and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that college
they can't
shit
get paid. That
is
sucks.
serious, you know what I'm saying? And then I feel like that's how I felt. Like, man, that was the only way. Like, if you really want to eat, you know, you go get a job at McDonald's or Papa John's or, you know what I'm saying, a little bullshit job. But if you really want some real money, man, you gotta jump out the porch, man. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't how I feel no more. Cause I don't like seeing some things. Cause like I always say, man, sometimes we'll think like life fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't leave out our environment. Our environment be fucked up, so we only be knowing what we see. You know what I'm saying? And everybody around a nigga selling dope, hitting licks, going to prison, dropping out of school, getting pregnant, getting AIDS, cancer, everybody broke, niggas lights cut off, niggas water off, niggas eviction notice on a nigga door, niggas getting shot, niggas getting stabbed. You know what I'm saying? This the only thing I'm seeing every day. So you would think that this all life got to offer. So it'll force you to think like, man, if I want some money, this is what I gotta do. But I had to leave out the environment and just get around niggas that got money and get around niggas that's legit and just got other shit going on and just more positive and the air just more fresher, you know what I'm saying? It just, you know, and they put me up, they lace me up, you know what I'm saying, on a lot of stuff, so I understand, you know, it's a lot of different ways to get
it
money,
is a lot of different ways,
yeah.
but I do understand what you're saying in that though, because the way things are set up in your community, a lot of times, our communities, it really does look like you gotta either be good at playing ball to get up out of here and get you some money, or you gotta you see somebody getting some money a certain kind of way, and the next thing you know,
and they be the only nigga you see getting money, and
exactly.
the drug dealers and the jack boys, you know what I'm saying? And now it's the scammers, you know, back then, but
right.
Back then it was the dope boys, you know what I'm saying? But now niggas scamming and shit, but
it's not an individual's fault for them to feel like that's the way to do it if it's set up like that. You know, the community gotta do better with the youth, so the youth have like they're motivated to go beyond what they see because they know they can.
Then you talking about generational curses, you know what I'm saying? Our parents and grandparents, you know,
sometimes
nobody never had shit, you know what I'm saying?
Or they don't know better.
They don't know because they never had nothing, so they can't school you on how to.
They just know a little bit further than the last generation.
Exactly. They raise us to go to school, get you a diploma, and then go get you a job.
Because that's what they think is the way.
Well, rich motherfucker, they used to tell you to graduate and then go to college and then own some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we ain't never really had that game, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, even niggas that's going to the league or niggas that's making in this rap shit, them niggas the first rich motherfucker in their family, you know what I'm saying? So they ain't got nobody that's gonna teach them how to handle finances, how to invest, and how to move with the money.
Because that's really what we need in our community.
Exactly.
Like education on what we really supposed to be doing.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
But it's on them, the ones to make it out, to come back and instill some kind of something in the community to make it better.
Just show them, you know what I'm saying, that this shit real.
Don't just leave everybody behind and fend for themselves. We about to get into that too in a second. Now you said you grew up listening to folks from the crib.
Yeah.
All right. Trick probably had a crush on Trina. All right. Now how fly is he? How fly you gotta be? How blessed you gotta be? How much favor you get from God to be on the track with the king and queen of Miami, 305 Dade County? Like that's not easy. That don't come by like that. I don't know who. Not too many people can say they've been on the track with both.
Yeah, that's lit.
Like, how did that happen? Come on, you gotta tell us, man.
Really, like I say, like I've been hustling so long, right? And before I signed with Slip and Slide, I already like had a relationship with Trina and Trick Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like I done been on tour with Trick and everything. He took me on tour of the Kings of the South tour. With him, Pastor Troy, Juvenile, Mystical, Bun B, 8 Ball. Like, man, you know, he took me around the world with him, you know what I'm saying? He taught me a lot of stuff. Like, I'm talking about his years. I'm talking about, cause I've been lit down south since 2008, you know what I'm saying? Wow. So this like 5 years that me and Trick already got a relationship. Really 8 years. I signed in 2017, I got hot in 08. So this 8-9 years that, you know what I'm saying, in the making. So, you know, I've been, you know, on the road with Trina, you know, she let me open up, her and CO, you know what I'm saying, they let me come on the road and open up for them. So it already was a family atmosphere anyway. They already was rooting for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, when I sat down with Ted Lucas and we put together the situation that made sense, they was happy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that you know,
that was up.
finna get my just due. So that
How did
record
that song do?
that record went crazy. It got me on TV, man. You know, we did the Love and Hip Hop, you know what I'm saying?
You were.
You know, I was lit.
I
you
saw
know,
that.
the whole hood
I
was
saw
lit,
that.
you know.
That was, hey.
So I felt good, you know, I had my box fade and, you know, my jacket was on fleek, you know. I felt good, man. I was
That's
like,
what's up.
coming from the crib,
That's a really big deal.
yeah, that was a milestone.
Now you sometimes remind me of Trick in your style of rap too.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
jump coming
Yeah,
out.
I can't help
I like
it.
that boy grew up on
Yeah.
Trick, man.
Yeah.
Now, do you get that a lot from people? Like they mention Trick a little bit in your style of
Yeah,
rap?
they definitely can hear the influence, like, when they listen to my music.
Especially how hard you tend to go on the women. You are right a bit down. Like
yeah,
what?
yeah. I go hard on both sides.
You
bro.
do. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I go hard on both sides. You know
I
what
will
I'm saying?
say that. So that's good.
But it be crazy.
No hashtag me too over here.
It be crazy to me that songs like FYM, one going hard on females, like the female, I think that for the niggas, but the females the ones like that shit
Yeah.
more than everybody. They the
we
ones in the
confused.
club like, I can't stand your ass. Like they
Because
going
they would
ham.
say that to another
Yeah,
chick.
exactly. Man, when I do my shows, that's the number one song like that the girls be requesting. Like, man, do FYM. I'm like, damn, I made that for the niggas to be talking shit, but the girls done took it and ran with it, boy.
Wow. I want to ask you, let's switch gears a little bit. Were you a real fan of Nipsey Hussle?
I was a fan of his hustle, like, and what he had going on, what he was doing in the community. And I ain't get into his music until after he passed, but I've been up on, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
what he had going on.
right.
Really, like, Iceberg, the one put me up on this.
Yeah, he's a huge fan.
Yeah.
I knew that before his
Yeah.
untimely passing.
Yeah, he the one had me, like, studying it, like, damn, that boy really, like, making moves, you know what I'm saying?
Where were you do you remember where you were when you heard the news of him being
I
shot?
was in the barbershop. I was in House of Fade barbershop, man.
Oh,
And
House of
and
Fade
my
again.
barber, D, man, that was like one of his favorite rappers. He down there finna cry, like, when
Yeah.
I had told him. I seen it on, I don't know if somebody sent it to me or I seen it on the gram or something. But, you know, D, like, street niggas, he ain't really, like, be on the social media and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So now when I told him, I like, man, at the time, they say he got shot. They didn't say he was dead.
Right.
I was like, man, yeah, Nip got shot. He like, man, you know, I ain't start cutting my hair and everything. I was like, man, I got shit to do, bro. Nigga, he told me he had to go smoke a cigarette. Yeah, like, man, I got shit places to be, bro. My shit half cut. But he was fucked up about it though, man. But man, that shit crazy though.
Yeah, it stopped me in my tracks too. When I saw, I'm not even gonna lie, when I saw he had been shot, it's so much going on that sometimes it's sad to say, but you be feeling like stuff be part of some kind of publicity stunt.
Yeah,
So like,
you wouldn't believe it at first, like,
yeah, I was like, I hope it's not
was, too.
true, but okay. Then shortly after, like, I'm gonna call it assassination because, like Wayne say, when you're great, it's assassinate.
Yeah.
So when it was confirmed he was assassinated. I'm like, that junk, I was having a great day. That junk turned my day around. And when I say that, I'm not even a bona fide Nip fan. Like, I know of Nip. I got certain songs I like.
That's how I was too.
You know what I'm saying? I know how he move is great. Is good. Is positive. So that junk, it's like it almost made you like lose hope in the world. Like something like that can happen to someone like Nip, where you know he not in the media wreaking havoc and saying all kind of stuff. Like he one of the ones that's rare to come by hip hop and really be a positive representation and drop some jewels, some knowledge on folks on what we should be doing. Oh, artists, oh your masters, people in your community, don't just leave your community, you know, ownership, all that. So it was just like, dang, like all the artists, this could have happened too. Not saying I wish it on somebody, but yeah. So, you know, that was a tough loss. And A lot of people felt it was tough.
Really, like, I just was seeing so many people like that was fucked up that I ain't was. Man, you gonna listen to this, man. This shit like just like ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? I just wish they were fucked up by Bizzle and Toro them like that, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, you know what?
Like,
Bizzle was, I heard about Bizzle late.
Yeah.
It's like, why?
Because everybody ain't, you know what I'm saying? Well, like, man, certain niggas from the crib that, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Al and, you know.
Yeah.
Like, man, why we wanna fucked up about that? You know what I'm
saying? Wait, but hold on now. We was young for Uncle Al.
But I'm just saying though, like, man,
some people
really
might have not.
Same. We changing street corners and you know, they did what they supposed to do in LA. You know what I'm saying? I just wish we care about our own like that. You know what I'm saying? We ride about us like that. You know what I'm saying? And take pride in us and our culture. You know what I'm saying? And what's going on, like, and we come together and be on some man. This all we got is the culture, the crib. We gonna represent this shit. Culture. We gonna stand for each other. You know what I'm saying? And some shit out of town motherfucker say something about one of our artists, man, we supposed to ban that shit. You know what I'm saying? All across the state, no radio play, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it just
we getting up.
Yeah, we need to tighten up. That's what I'm on. I got my toe in the door. I get my whole foot in the door, man. Man, we stepping down on everything. You know what I'm saying? Bring this shit together, you know.
Now, when they was talking conspiracy talk, like you heard about, you know, like, oh, they did it as far as government, America, whatever. Were you reading into that kind of talk, or you always felt like it was possibly somebody you was familiar with in the hood? Or you didn't really think too much into it?
Because, like, you gotta understand, like, man, the lifestyle a nigga come from, like, man, a nigga numb to this shit. Like, when you hear somebody get killed now, it's sad, but we more be like, damn, that's fucked up, man.
Right.
R.I.P.
The lifestyle you've been
and then we just keep, you know what I'm saying, man? I done had my stepdaddy murdered, you know what I'm saying? Man, I got stepbrothers that been murdered, cousins, friends, like, you know, some good friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about, like, murder, like, death, period, it just been around a nigga, a part of a nigga life. You know, so
y'all need some therapists.
Yeah, we know, because we numb to this shit now. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Or y'all think y'all are.
We think we is, and you know what I'm saying? It takes something to bring it out of you, know what I'm saying? But
he said no.
It's like, I'm talking about one of my good friends, like one of my best friends. We found him dead in the trap, like he got shot in the head, like. So these people, like, you know, I'm more affected by niggas I know, you know what I'm saying? Niggas I don't, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you just charge it to the game and keep moving. You know
real quick, this wasn't even part of my questions, but what do you think would stop the killings, the senseless killings in the hood?
And I don't even know, like, but I think it takes more like
the structure of the community.
It just takes somebody that people fuck with. To like, man, to break that ice, man, and just smile more, man, and just, you know, like not be on the bullshit all the time, because, you know, it like, that's the stigma that a nigga gotta be so tough all the time. That's why you see these rap niggas be gritting and you looking crazy, and you know what I'm saying? Like they think they gotta carry that persona all the time. A bitch step on your shoe, a bitch look at your girl, you gotta kill him, or just because you disagree with a motherfucker, he got to die. Like, man, you can coexist. Like, I ain't got to kill you because I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Problem solving skills.
Yeah, we need to communicate.
We need better problem solving skills. We always feel like we being tried. We're too sensitive.
Yeah, exactly. You know
sometimes we should be sensitive, but a lot of times we too sensitive on something. It could have been handled differently. It's levels before it should get to the hands and the gun.
Exactly.
But
it don't even get to the hands.
That jump start is on.
Niggas shooting, man. Niggas will be right back. Why be right back, boy? And you better not
won't be here.
Come back. You know what I'm saying? It's just bullshit, but it take a nigga like people like with influence. You know what I'm saying? To move around in these neighborhoods and move around through these streets and they see you, how you move, and how you fucking with everybody. Because I know I done stopped a lot of shit around my way, you know what I'm saying? Just for me moving around, fucking with other niggas, and you know what I'm saying? This hood don't fuck with that hood. man, I'm finna go fuck with them boys. I'm finna shoot a video over here, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with them boys, man, you know what I'm saying? They don't be that serious. I brought niggas together, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit be out my hands, but, you know, I done put a lot of shit together, and it just take niggas to keep doing that shit, man. It just,
Well, just be careful.
2 or 3, you know what I'm saying?
Just be careful. Don't be dangling.
Nah, I be moving like the president, man.
Alright. We see.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you been on a hiatus lately? Because your last full body project was like 2017, I believe, or 18.
Well, I just been in the streets, you know what I'm saying, hustling, building up the demand, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know, like I was saying, like it's a lot of people that's on me, and there's a lot of people that's not on me, you know what I'm saying? So I just been hustling, grinding, like moving around, touching the people, putting the face with the music, grinding, and it's people my real fans, you know. They keep up with me. I always say if you fuck with me, you gotta keep up with me, because man, I'm doing freestyles every other day. I'm dropping music on SoundCloud twice a week. You know what I'm saying? I put out the Fat Boy.
Yeah, you definitely been putting on work on SoundCloud.
I put the Fat Boy on the check-in mixtape out a couple months ago. You know what I'm saying? I jumped on everybody beat, slide. I put like 2 or 3 original songs on there, slide. I've been doing a lot of features. I jumped on Major 9 and Bar Greasy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They just it's Major 9 record. He just put me and Bar Greasy on there. He just put that out. I've been moving around like doing shit, you know what I'm saying? Then we booked every weekend, so I've been moving around.
Getting that money.
And I've been working too, so my project coming out real soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tell us about this summer 2019, whatnot.
Fuck the streets up.
Oh, really?
I think I got some shit, you know what I'm saying?
We got a name on it?
Yeah, all gas, no brakes.
Oh, you know they about to go ham with the all gas, no brakes.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I ain't got no date right now, but we coming, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely got to be on the lookout for that. Anything else we should be expecting for 2019, the rest of the quarter?
Man, I'm gonna just flood the street with this dope, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep on grinding, keep on dropping music, keep representing the city, man, where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't gonna let nobody make us look bad, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stand up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate you chopping it up with Full of Culture.
Full of Culture.
On this fine Tuesday. All right. Now, y'all look out for more of Mike Smiff's music on all streaming platforms, okay? This man is popping. When you hear Miami, you gotta know about Mike Smiff. He is the 305 right now. So y'all check in with us, hit that subscribe, follow us on Full of Culture at Full of Culture 305 on Instagram. And
Mike Smiff 305 on Instagram. And we went from like 27K to like 107K in a couple months. Now I'm trying to get to that 200 piece. Y'all fuck with me, man. Mike Smiff 305 on everything.
Doing it Full of Culture, and we out.
Yeah.
Hey, season 3, baby.
What they do, this your partner, Mike Smiff, the Big Belly Rude Boy, new face to Slip and Slide record. And you tuned in right here, Full of Culture. Y'all keep it locked, man. Real dead kind of shit, man. You know what it is.